and this coaching staff very happy.
A great chapter to begin.
Let's go! Still on his feet. Slip the tackle. 20, 15, 10.
And here we are now. We're going to start our interview here with Frank Corral, one of the legends of the Los Angeles Rams. And I must admit, Frank, I was one of your fans and loved the way you performed for our LA Rams fans in the Coliseum.
Absolutely.
Okay, Frank Corral, your thoughts here being a part of the Rams family to this day and how you come out every year to support the Rams. Talk a little bit about this year's experience.
You know, this year is going to be special only because the fans are ready for the Rams. Even the legends, Dennis, myself, and I can say a lot of my former teammates are just ready for this type of season. The pandemic behind us, hopefully, and everybody stays the distancing with a mask, does the things that they have to, policy and procedure. But I tell you what, everybody's excited. I don't think I've been as excited waiting for a season to start as this one.
And again, what a season it's going to be, a full return to full capacity, SoFi stadiums. The fans are just waiting to go in and look, feel, touch, and they'll watch the Rams. You'll be there as well. Talk about what you're thinking for opening night, opening game of the season.
Well, I think everybody's just anticipating that excitement, the opening day, not only just on live being at the stadium, but just people watching it, period. Like I said, a lot of games we're not going to be able to go to, but I can't wait to go to have dinner, go to a bar, hang out, have some friends over, and then just enjoy the Rams kicking some butt.
Absolutely. And I want to turn over now to your good friend here, another Ram legend, Dennis Hara. Dennis, good afternoon to you.
Great. Glad to be here. It's been a great day. We've had a lot of fans come out today, and I'm just excited about the season starting, and like I said, we're all excited about it. And I'm just excited that the Los Angeles Rams are in Los Angeles, because I had a little bit of trouble with the St. Louis situation. It didn't fit real well with me, and I'm very happy that the Rams are back, and I'm looking forward to a great season.
Dennis, for a lot of the Ram fans who are not of the era that both of you played, give us a little idea of your teammates of that era and how great they were, and your role as an All-Pro, going to the Pro Bowl many, many times. Talk a little bit about your days as a very big Ram.
Well, coming in there, the Rams legends that were there, the Hall of Famers now of Jack Youngblood, Merlin Olsen. That we had the guy by the name of Hacksaw Reynolds who cut a Jeep in half, supposedly. And I mean, we had some characters there. I played beside Jackie Slater for 12 years.
Yeah.
It was a great time. You didn't have the free agency like you have now, so we had a little more camaraderie that I feel back then, because once you were with the team, basically you stayed with that team until they cut you. So it was a different era, but you know what? Things change. You gotta go with the flow, and it's different now, but it's still, this is Rams football, and I'm excited and looking forward to it.
Dennis, we're going to come back to you. We'll interview as long as we are able to, Frank, because I know you're still busy here, but there will be some other moments, I think, where the fans can come back. But for the sake of the interview, to catch up with our fans, and we say Mexicanos, Mexican-American, Latinos, Puerto Rican, whatever we felt, and your representation.
Thank you.
As a very, very prominent player And I know in my lifetime, I always wanted to be a Ram.
Well, just to share a little bit about, the Rams are liked all over the place. There's big affiliation in Mexico.
Yes.
I have nephews that are actually in scholarships at the University of Chihuahua Autónoma, and they actually got a football scholarship. I didn't know they were giving that, but they're called the Borregos.
Oh.
Which in turn Rams.
Oh, yes.
So it's exciting. It's going to be an exciting season, and we all can't wait.
And Frank, just to also, like I asked Dennis about your era, some of the name players that you played with have to be Hall of Famers.
One of the biggest one is right to my left.
Yes.
The other one is the quarterback, and I can't forget about my holder, Nolan Cromwell.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, there's many times that I could have missed that field goal, but he just straightened out that ball and it went through, So, no, we've had some tremendous players, as every era. And the fortunate thing for us is that we're able to come back as legends and meet some of those players that we didn't play with, but they're still Ram players. They were great players on the field, and so it's an exciting time for a lot of us.
And for Dennis, as Frank just said, you can also maybe catch up with some of your contemporaries, but now it's the children of your contemporaries, possibly, and even who knows, grandchildren that are Ram fans.
Let me share a story with you. I had surgery May 11th.
Okay.
And it was a rescheduled surgery. I had it scheduled for Cinco de Mayo. And Dennis's son, Tanner, was supposed to be a surgeon in my surgery that day. How's that for a small world?
How unbelievable is that I have an orthopedic surgeon out of my loins?
Well, congratulations, Dennis, on that.
I just look like a great job, guys.
Well, God bless you with a great physical body and the temperament to be a professional football player, because that is a very difficult job to play and put your body out there. Even as place kickers or some of the other, as they would say, the not in the trenches guys, but still you put the uniform on, you geared up with them, put the helmet on, travel with them, ate dinner with them, did everything with them as brothers.
Yes.
And they still are your brothers today.
Teammates for life.
Teammates for life.
Dennis, any final remarks you want to make here before we let you get back to signing some more autographs for the fans?
All I can say is, how about those Rams? Let's go and kick some butt. Hey, let's have a great. Hey, first of all, let's have a winning season. Let's try to make the playoffs, and from there, hey, let's just do the best we can.
And one final question for Frank. Maybe you can speak for Dennis as well, because as we look around, we see the Rams partnering with many corporations. Unified, Financial Credit Union, big. A lot of sponsors here that are making this possible for the fans to come in free.
Right.
So this is a big change from when we were in that era.
Absolutely.
And now the kids of today are really benefiting.
Absolutely. And, there's a lot of good opportunities for those kids, and like I mentioned, all they have to do is stay focused, commit themselves, and good things will happen.
Frank Corral, amigo.
Igualmente.
Si me puede, I can say that to you. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Muchísimas gracias.
Gracias.
Dennis.
I don't know what you said, but I'm glad to be a part of this. Thank you.
I know you know the word amigo. So.
Amigo.
There you go.
Amigo siempre.
Hey, whatever you said.
Okay, and that will do it here for the autograph session of the two legends, Frank Corral, Dennis Herrera. Couldn't have asked for two finer gentlemen. And for Frank, thank you again for bringing me back to my childhood days as a Ram fan. I love you. Take care of yourself. And Frank, hopefully we'll see each other down the road. Maybe at SoFi. Talk a little bit more there.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Frank. Okay, that'll do it. We're going to come back with East LA Sports in just a moment. Frankie Robles, Rico Cabrera here, bringing you the Rams training camp day number 5, I believe it is, here, University of California at Irvine. Don't go away. We'll be back with more.